Hello again. So in this video, we're still going over the gaming aspect of the XBMC setup with advanced launcher, things like that. As you can see, everything's basically got the same sort of setup. The only difference is really the system and the games and things like that. So we are going to do the tried and true classic, Skyward Sword. Oops, my bad. One thing I should note. Typically, you have to sync things like this, but we have a script to automatically do it. We found it on the Dolphin forums. So basically, I have to start it by searching, and then it'll pick it up. You'll see in a bit. Automatically. Now, if you have a Wii or Wii U and you use it for both, you lose that functionality. But, you know, first world problems, really. If you really have a Wii U and you want to use Wii remotes on Dolphin, just get a second set. That's the easiest way I can put it. And make sure you never cross them. As you can see, Skyward Sword runs at 30 frames typically. So it's not the greatest show of smoothness or anything. But it is one of the prettiest games on the Wii U. And in Dolphin, it looks incredible. What we're going to do, this is my file. I actually played through the whole game on Dolphin, because I loved how it looked on Dolphin. So the game is 100% playable. A lot of games are 100% playable. Some may not be, some may be, you know. It's the nature of an emulator. If you've ever used an emulator, you know some work, some don't. But we're going to go to the demise fight, just so I can show you. All these Wii remotes are Motion Plus, and Motion Plus works flawlessly. Well, I wouldn't say flawlessly. Sometimes it has trouble registering it, but when you're playing it, it's just as good as if you're playing on the Wii or Wii. It really is. Like I said, I played through the whole game just on the Dolphin emulator. And this is just to show you the graphical powers of this setup in Dolphin itself, how it can make your Wii games look. And Skyward Sword is one of the more stable games and one of the more you know, visually appealing, interesting games. So I thought it'd be a good way to show people things like that. Mario Galaxy is another good one. Doesn't run as stable, I feel, compared to Skyward Sword, things like that. It's really a matter of preference. Some sort of caveats with the Dolphin emulator. It can't play collections, things like Metroid Prime, Kirby Superstar it has issue with, New Super Mario Bros., things like that. Because of the nature of, you know, the Wii and everything. If you really want to do that, then I would suggest you know, buy a Wii or a Wii U and play it that way. This isn't really for everyday Wii use. It doesn't do online, being an emulator. But if you don't mind some single-player games, it is a lot of fun. And multiplayer still works, local multiplayer, just not online. Okay, we're gonna do the demise fight just so I can show you. My apologies for spoilers, things like that. But this game's been out for a couple years now. So, you know, if you haven't played it by now and you're watching this, play it, it's good. But this cutscene's a good example of how in-game cutscenes look on Dolphin. They look great. Just how the game plays. Then after this, we're going to go to the other emulators. SNES, GameCube. Well, no, we already did GameCube. SNES, Dreamcast, PlayStation 2. And then we'll finish off the game section with Steam Big Picture. But for now, I'm going to shut up, and we will try and do as much of this fight as we can. wondering, yes, it is tracking my sword strike directions and everything with motion plus.